tornado! Do you have scanner turrets? Yeah, I actually dropped a couple on the way here.
It looks very similar to the previous one. The local creatures were swarming around another mushroom tree that is entangled with darkthorn growth.
It may seem like there is nothing new to learn from this, but it is precisely what we needed. The darkthorn tendrils span out underground from both of these locations, and I can track the energy flux from the fungal resin that they are leaching out from the mushroom trees. It all connects at a central spot, not that far from here. I think we will find more answers there.
The map flickered. This is a huge map, by the way.
Ashley, something strange is coming our way. I don't know how to describe it.
What is this thing?
That thing behind us. What is that? It's like a roiling sludge? Alright, nuke. It's got a black skull on the minimap. Okay, I'm seeing a response when I fire nukes at it, so that is doing something.
That was a very disturbing encounter. What was that thing, Mr. Riggs? It didn't fit here. It didn't fit here at all.
I do not know, Ashley. It did not have a clearly defined form, and it did not look like any other Galataean creature we had met before.
I mean, we're still fighting it.
Accurate
Do they think we're done?
As a multicellular colony with a central cell that was quickly dividing into
Also,
smaller,
there's a snail
similar
shooting at me
cells.
somewhere.
The smaller cells were acting as both a defensive and an offensive mechanism.
I think it was drawn to our presence.
Most
There it
of
is.
the Galataean wildlife is aggressive to our presence. That is nothing new. However, I think that this creature was also aggressive towards the local flora. It was destroying everything on its path.
It looked like an embodiment of a living disease. Let's call this thing a cancero. This encounter can't be a coincidence. We're trying to track down the
Cancero?
source of Darkthorn, and this is what we get?
You are probably right, Ashley. We should expect strong resistance.
This
All right,
is
I need
it,
to do
Mr.
some more
Riggs.
tests.
Darkthorn growth
Explosive
is
damage?
everywhere around here.
I concur.
Seems to work.
We have almost reached our goal.
Bullets are resisted. Alright, so single to like a sentinel tower would. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Use heal. Alright, so they're doing resist from the poison. He's still alive, oh my god.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Okay, energy seems to work, but energy sword gets me uncomfortably close.
Warning!
You need
A
chemo
new group of
gun?
hostile
I mean,
creatures
nuclear
is
does
coming from a
radiation.
nearby nest.
It's basically the same thing, right? One more. Fire tornado damaged it, but it didn't CC it like all the others. Dude, these things. They've been shooting me for a while. There's another one. Wait, are they
Hostile
like, okay, maybe
creatures
they'll
are coming
keep
from
spawning
a
if I don't
nearby
run
nest.
past them? Let's go
We should
look.
go there and clear
We've
it.
reached the heart of darkness. The cancer
The
rock
heart
are
of
spawning here.
darkness.
We have to destroy all of this corrupted growth.
Alright, let's operate under the assumption that these are spawners, and I need to take them out. I'm really glad I put life stealing on the sword. It's a good thing someone gave me nukes earlier, I guess.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Okay, there's one icon left on the map. Kind of reminds me of like the corruption in Terraria. The whole time I was running around trying to deal with the other thing, this thing kept getting bigger. Oh, why did that just go overhead again? So it's just like, the longer it's alive, or maybe the more stuff it rolls over, it just keeps gaining mass.
I am not detecting any significant
That's pretty
hostile
cool.
presence in the area anymore.
All of this growth looks corrupted. This place is like an evil, twisted version of this biome.
Research completed.
Extreme minigun unlocked. Ooh. Where is it? It costs $500,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds.
There's so much of the Darkthorn growth everywhere. Is this where it's been pumping all of the resin to?
The tendrils that we have tracked were all coming to this place, but it does not mean that this is the only site that is being contaminated with this abnormal growth.
I'm wondering if the Canceroth was controlling the growth of the Darkthorn, or if it was the other way.
Let's see. What else we got? Just get some more miscellaneous stuff
The
to keep it
Darkthorn
busy.
looks like a mutated version of the thorn vines abundant in this biome, and the Canceroth lairs look like they are attached to the thickest Darkthorn tendrils. Evidence points in a single direction.
What if the Canceroth is trying to take control of this enormous fungus that spans the entire swamp?
How and why will it do that?
Think about it. An organism of this size must be too difficult to corrupt easily. You'd have to weaken it first. The resin is the lifeblood of this huge fungus. We've already seen what happened to the great
Oh, wow,
mushroom
that
tree
damage is
when it
crazy.
lost most of its resin.
Look at that.
It was infected with parasites and started to dry out. At the same time, the Canceroth is using the resin to multiply itself and grow in strength. If we don't stop this process, it can lead to disaster. This place is contaminated. We have to burn it to the ground.
I can leave a timed nuclear explosive at this site before we rift jump to safety. That will cleanse the entire area.
Yes, I think this is the best way to make sure it doesn't grow back. We have to return to the fungal swamp outpost as soon as possible. We left the Darkthorn growth intact over there. Let's see what happens to it after we nuke this place.
Let me know when you are ready to proceed. The explosion is going to send out strong seismic waves, which could wake up the volcano. We will not be able to return here.
That's good. I don't intend to get back here. Let's hope we can save the fungal swamp ecosystem by burning out the rot in this place.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available.
Wait,
Research
flame
completed.
blade? Oh, that's new. A formidable melee weapon that combines traditional blade craftsmanship with advanced pyrotechnic technology. In addition to its razor-sharp edge for close quarters combat, it emits a wave of intense flames and a short-range arc on.
Crafting.
I'm sure there's
completed.
no way that this is going to be better than my current
For crafting.
sword, because the quality difference. That's the flame blade, show. Perfect for fighting swamp monsters, I guess. Dude, look at that. It actually sets everything on fire. I like the effect. Alright, annihilate the mission area with a nuclear explosion. Okay. Simba, everything the light touches is yours. What's that dark area over there? I don't know, son. It's scary. Let's nuke it. I can't wait to be doing Mutiny Monday and have you guys spawn Canceroths on me. Did seem like, was it poison, acid type damage and single target damage, like bullets, were ineffective against it. Needed like explosives and maybe fire, from what I could tell. Oh, and energy works. So I guess like lasers would burn it away.
Ashley, we are back at the fungal swamp outpost. I have visual confirmation from the planetary scanner that the Canceroth lair has been swiped clean by the explosion.
That's reassuring. I can hear that the volcano eruption is still ongoing. Nature will take care of that Canceroth abomination. It looks like the great mushroom tree is doing better after we removed the parasites. And the water around our outpost also seems to be a bit clearer.
All of these signs are positive, Ashley. However, the Darkthorn growth appears to be mostly unaffected by our actions. It is still draining resin from the tree.
That's not good. I secretly hoped it would just wither and die. Can you try to trace the fungal resin's energy flux again? Is it moving far away?
All of the traces end close to our position.
That's good. Maybe we've destroyed it after all, and these are just the remaining parts.
We should destroy this location to prevent any further contamination by this organism. I suggest a 27 megaton fusion explosion at our outpost coordinates to eliminate any
That'll kill the
unnecessary
tree.
risk.
No, we can't just nuke everything. First, you didn't even want to investigate this area, and now you want to obliterate it?
One of my priorities is to suggest the most efficient solutions. This swamp is irrelevant to our primary objective on Galatea 37. We should not waste any additional resources over here.
That's a bit short-sighted. Don't nuke the planet that you want to live on in the future if you don't have to. Please add that to your list of priorities.
How would you suggest to remove the Darkthorn then?
We can protect the Great Tree with plasma shield generators and precisely target the Darkthorn growth with heavy cluster missiles. They have enough range to cover the entire tree. And if we calibrate the shield generators precisely, then the damage should be minimal. The remaining thorn vine should die off without a resin source.
I think you are leaving a large margin of error. But we can still revert to my plan if this does not work out.
Okay. Shield Zone A and Zone B. Are these A and B? There's icons, but the icons don't match here. Okay. Is this one of those things where I can get stuff from it? I think this is one of the things where I can get the stuff for a shield generator. Do I have that research done? I don't know if I do. I do, okay. Alright. What's the difference between the two? I hope I'm doing this correctly.
The plasma shield generator in Zone A is operational.
Is it? It looks like it doesn't have any plasma. Okay. Like, does it just need to be there and not hooked up to anything? Hold on, let's just test. I'm just gonna slam this down, see what happens.
The mission area has been expanded. Please check your map. The plasma shield generator in Zone B is operational.
No, it's
Actually,
not. I don't have any juice for it.
I am picking up a few signatures that look like Canceroth.
Oh, great.
They are heading our way from the east.
Oh no. That means they must be spawning from someplace
Although
nearby.
it's not checked off here. It's not checked off. So maybe it just played the audio that it was done and it's not? Like, okay, for me to power these things, I gotta find some of the sap or whatever to drain. Oh god. Y'all played Creeper World? Reminded.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Do you know where they could be coming from?
Yes.
The enemy is basically just a big mass of fluid.
There's a large Darkthorn tendril looming over that area.
It must still be connected to the Great Mushroom Tree. Let's go there and burn that Hydra.
I'm not sure where to hook up the shield generator to. I don't have a lot of experience with shield generators, and I don't see another one of those plants that they talked about earlier. Your turn, chat. There's a lot of weird new things to vote on.
This island is like a fortress, and the Canceroth just passed through the thorn vines like thin air.
Stop complaining, Ashley. I told you we could just nuke this place.
Maybe we could use some regular nuke launchers. I think that would be justified. The air is blooming. Vegetation started to grow like crazy around us.
Uh-oh. No.
Operate later.
That gun slows me down too much. Dude, the machine guns can't tear through the undergrowth, apparently.
detecting any significant hostile presence in the area. Ashley,
are you sure?
We've cleared out the Canceroth lair.
Good. It looks like the Canceroth growth was directly connected to the Darkthorn tendrils. I hope they all die when we detach them from their source of resin.
Thoughts and prayers, Ashley. But do not worry. If your plan does not work out,
Thoughts and
we can
prayers.
always go with mine.
Your support is indispensable, Mr. Riggs.
Thoughts and prayers, but I'm ready to nuke
developed.
if you need
The
it.
air is getting back to normal. The sudden bloom event has ended.
Okay. Alright, back to this
Research
problem.
completed.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did that say Vine Wall? Vine Walls leverage advanced biometric engineering and regenerative plant tech to offer dynamic and resilient fortifications. These living structures integrate seamlessly into defense strategies, providing both protection and tactical flexibility. What? There's new walls? They have less health than... No, they have more health than the weakest wall. The walls also regenerate missing hit points over time, but they do not reconstruct from ruins by themselves. That's cool. That's pretty neat. What else we got? Okay. I'm kind of at an impasse here. Alright, so I need to power these shield generators. And I thought this thing was a plug for the shield juice. I'm not even sure if it really is, though. Like, it kind of looks like one, but it might not be one. I think the pink thing over there might be one from earlier. It's gonna be a really long pipeline, though. Really long pipeline. What happens if you kill one of these guys? It just dies adorably, that's all. Gosh, these things are resilient. Alright, so this does have the pipe. Yeah, alright. I don't know if there's another way I'm supposed to do this. I guess I'll just make some storage and stuff. This feels exceedingly vulnerable. Alright, shield zone A is complete. Can I find another one of those plants somewhere east of me? You're burning through ammo like an American? That's okay, we'll make more. Let's make a storage here in case that pipeline gets broken. Alright. Can I move through? Oh wow, grass walls, all of them count as doors. You can move through them. Dang, I look forward to trying that out in survival. Let's see how that feels. Okay, here's one. I gotta clear the near area. I feel like the moment a fight breaks out, this is gonna get destroyed. Hopefully the shields being online for like the entirety of a huge attack is not going to be super crucial to the mission.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Where's my base under attack? Okay, build 3 HCM launchers. I think we researched, those are like missile launchers? Power rod tower, HCM tower. 50 energy and 25 flammable gas per second. What's in this pipe? That's sludge. That pipe is flammable gas.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Pipe junction allows the Riftbreaker to cross 2 pipelines to transport different types of liquid resources without mixing them up. That sounds fantastic. What's in this pipe right now? Plus 600. Okay, we don't need that right now. Yeah, I think the pipe junction is new. Ah, wrong button.
Too close to another building of the same type.
Wait, what? Oh, that's awful. Okay, so I can't have these near each other. This is going to be very...
The first heavy cluster missile launcher is online and ready.
Thank goodness they added that. Yes. I remember people requesting that one.